Hi, fire signs. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and this is your weekly reading for September 23rd to the 30th. I'm going to be doing things a little bit different for my weeklies. I am now going to be splitting it up between each sign within the fire sign elements. So we're going to start off with Leo, and then we're going to move forward to the other signs. And I'm going to put in my in the comment below, I'm going to timestamp it if you want to go directly to your sign element. All right. As with all readings, please know that these are general readings, meaning they're not going to resonate with everyone. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Although this is a weekly reading, time is always moving and flowing. So just really use your own intuition as to when things come in for messages. And if you want some private readings, then I offer them as well. You can look in the description box for all that information. All right, here we go. We're going to be starting in about... Yep, we're a minute in, so we're going to start with our signs of Leo. I'm going to pull an animal spirit card for you, Leo, and then we're going to get into the tarot cards. All right. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters for what messages Leo needs to hear. What messages do we have for Leo? What messages do we have for Leo? What do they need to know for the week of September 23rd? Does Leo need to know for the week of September 23rd? Leo, you got the lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. How amazing is this that Leo got the lion? I love this. This is all about strength, loyalty. I love that it says be generous of spirit because although, you know, the lion's the king of the jungle, right? He does come off as like this, like very gentle giant kind of the jungle as well. You know, I don't know if it's just the cat-like qualities of it, but there's something that's beautiful about this. And I feel like there might be, and we'll see what comes out in the play, but I feel like there's this immense feeling within this reading there's going to be some type of generosity that is going to play out. So we will see what the tarot cards have to say. One shuffle here for Leo, and then we'll get some clarity. We'll do a 10-card spread for you. Lion spirit, all about Leo. 10 of Cups. Not a bad card to start off with. All right, we have the 4 of Swords. The Hierophants, the 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, the Page of Cups. Some water energy here, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You might have this energy in your chart or another individual may. We'll see how more of the cards will play out though. We have the 8 of Cups. The Knight of Wands. Got some fire energy here. Hold on, ran out of room on my desk here. Make sure that we have it all. What else does Leo need to know? The Hermits. Overall energy. Oof. We have the Empress here. Now the Empress is looking about, look, check this out. She's facing something that is, now to me this is supposed to be a tree, right? But when I look at it, I think of an explosion of sorts, something that basically like blew up, right? Just kind of looking at that side. I never see this as a tree. I always see this as like an atomic bomb with something that just came about or something that's happening. And there's definitely someone observing you, or we have this, like, I feel like somebody's watching you in this energy. So let's see what the cards have to say, Leo. We start you off here with the Ten of Cups, with the Four of Swords, and the Hierophant. I feel strongly for many of you this is in regards to a relationship. I feel like this relationship, in the past, you might have felt like you were in a cold, okay? You might have even actually walked away. We have an individual here. This is all about being in the cold. Ten of Cups, this is something that brought you completion, love, everything, okay? There's some kind of completion here within this love. I don't feel like it's a person walking away from you. I feel like this is past energy of an individual that did something to you in a level of making you look at what you built with this person. I feel like in the past, Leo, that this person that you have, and it might be a water sign, that this person in your past may have put you in a state of feeling like you need to be at rest, okay? This is Swords energy too. So this is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So this is a person who is waiting, is tired, right? Is at rest, is basically waiting out something. I feel like maybe in the past, this relationship, you did feel like you were out in the cold. And there might have been something in the past where you didn't feel like you wanted to hang in there. But I feel like with this commitment, and it is a commitment because we have the Hierophant here and it's right next to it. And I'm playing it down, but I also read across here. You knew what you wanted within this relationship, okay? When it's faced this way, it's about not knowing your choices or leaving confusion, but I don't feel like this is a chance of confusion. I think that you really feel, or this other individual, you can switch it how you feel it fits, but I feel like this individual was a long-term relationship and you ran into some kind of hiccup, okay? And there was something that involved the stability of the home front or left you feeling a little bit out in the cold, okay? But this person, whether this is you or not, and I see this in here, there's night energy here. So this could be your own energy as well, or this person might be also a fire sign, but this is fire sign energy. So this is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But do you see how that night is coming quickly to that individual here who's sitting here looking at the cups? The Knight, especially the Knight of Wands, can kind of be in and out, wishy-washy or player-like material. I feel like this person who you've had a relationship with maybe in the past had, and I don't think that they got involved with third parties. I don't think they just made you a priority, okay? Maybe they put other things in priority and it always like the relationship was on the back burner. And I feel like that, and I really feel strongly that it is the back burner because with the Hierophant going this way, it's all about working together, right? A contract of some sort. When it's this way, I feel like someone's kind of in the dark, but there's something new started. So you might also have a child with this individual as well. This person in your life, I feel like put their back towards this relationship. And I don't feel like they were too apologetic about it, especially with the Page of Cups here. You see how this Page of Cups is turned around? Usually it's like coming towards you. This is an apology basically going back. I just feel like it's on the back of their mind about wanting to give you something a little bit more, okay? You have been generous enough with this person in your life. What I feel like Spirit is asking you, especially with this last card, and because I'm seeing so many back-to-back cards, I mean, we have the Hierophant back, we have the Page of Cups back here, we have the Hermit here, his back, all right? Like, everybody's got their back towards it. I feel like when this individual turned their back, you turned your back as well. I'm sorry, they're making me look. This is the first time I noticed that. You see how there's a woman's face into this? Like there, see if I can do it. There's a woman's face right here in that moon. It's the first time I noticed that in this card, and I've seen these cards a lot. You see how this individual is like, you know, and I was gonna say, like, I feel like with this back, they've seen some insight, this individual. But do you see how there's a bird here? I feel like they're watching you. I feel like they are still watching you, whether you were in a separation of some sort, or even if you're in the same household. They're aware of your worth and what they've done, but it's like you already have a knowing. I feel like you're like the moon energy here. Like I'm feeling that even with this card too. Like there's somebody here who knows already, knows what this worth of this relationship is. You know, this is the Empress, right? She's sitting back. She knows. She sees all of this shit going around, and she's still being loyal to this individual. It's like she's almost waiting. I feel like there's like a moment of like waiting. Almost like waiting for their prey, just waiting for it to come through. The lion knows their worth, right? But it also, as a predator, it waits. There's some kind of weird waiting going on here. And this other individual who's coming through, who's been in and out, I think is looking back at how much they left you out in the cold. And as much as they want to come back with an apology, they're just not ready. Their back's turned to it. Let's see. Let's get some other clarity on this. 2 more cards here on this Hermit. Yeah. This person, this was Six of Swords was reversed on here. When you have this is about moving away from something. This individual wants to move towards you. More air in this chart, so I do feel like this individual is coming towards you, or wants to. Yeah, we have the 4 Cups. This is all about wanting to give an offer of some sort. Now, usually it's not realizing, you know, the 3 of Cups are here and is like just staring at that cup. With this one, I feel like this individual is really staring at that cup, wants to make an offer of an apology. I think there's an apology. I think the offer is an apology here. Yeah, they want celebration here. So there's the 3 of Cups right on top of this. So I definitely feel like they want to come together with you, really figure out the situation, you know, and then leave it in that sense. It's definitely with the Ace of Cups. This is definitely them wanting to make an offer, wanting them to have truth. And you have the 4 of Wands. I'm going to stop right here for you, Leo. This is definitely about wanting to move forward and rekindle this relationship, make it right. All right, that is for our Leo. If that resonated, go ahead and hit the like button or comment below, and we will get started on Sagittarius. Just get the cards here ready. We'll start Sagittarius in one second because I dropped the cards. We'll have to timestamp for Sagittarius since I had a mishap and dropped, and I'm not editing this. It is what it is. Gotta love YouTube. All right, here we go. Sagittarius, where are we at? 13 minutes, perfect. Welcome, Saggies. Let's see what cards we have for Saggies. Calling in guides, ancestors, and our Ascendant Masters for Sagittarius. Let's give them clear messages. What do our Saggies need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know for the week of September 23rd with an animal spirit? What's the overall energy for the week of September 23rd to the 30th? Elephant spirit, learn from the past. Learn from the past. I love this card. All right, let's see what energy comes with that. I mean, for some of you, it might be going back in the past, looking at a situation, observing it, seeing what comes about of it. Let's see what the cards have to say. The Elephant spirits for the week of September 23rd for Sagittarius. All right, Temperance. Can't get any more Sagittarius than that. That is Sagittarius energy. That is you. All right, Queen of Pentacles. The Emperor. This is the Moon. What else we got here for Sagittarius? Page of Cups, Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands always looks interesting in the vice versa decks. Queen of Swords. Four of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. And ooh, we got the Wheel of Fortune here as your overall energy. Something's definitely changing and turning. Something is definitely changing and turning from you, and it does involve the past for sure, especially because we got the Four of Cups here. So, all right, so here's what we got, Saggy. We have the Temperance here. Now, when I see the Temperance this way, it's all about balance, easy flow, and going through. When I see it this way, it's almost like you already completed having the balance. And I feel like there's some kind of person here who's watching you, and there's some kind of loyalty involved in this. And I do feel like this person is watching you, especially here with the bird and the loyalty. This is somebody who is loyal to you, who's watching you. Queen of Pentacles, this is earth energy. You could be dealing with somebody with earth in their chart, so Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This is a very nurturing, loving individual. Very abundant. Independent. Sure of herself. She's right next to the Emperor. I feel like with this, especially with next to the Emperor, I feel like we have an individual who on one side was more of a nurturing, loving person, and another person who seemed a little bit more stubborn and controlling and logical, right? And I do believe this is a person from your past. And I think that there's something changing within this that maybe you weren't clear on. What's interesting is that we have underneath Temperance, we have the Moon here, okay? See how she's coming out of the water? There's some kind of downloads that she's getting. There's clarity here. There's clarity of this balance now that they have it. I feel like, though, that whoever this individual is who has these downloads in, who was treated by, because I have the Emperor here and I have the Queen of Swords here. This Queen of Swords basically put her back towards this Emperor, okay? This is a woman who is witty, truthful, cuts like a knife. I will say she cuts like a knife. She's a little bit of a bitch, okay? But she's, with the crystals here, I feel like she's utilizing her intuition. She turned her back onto this individual. I think, really, she turned her back to some kind of offer that she got, or he got, or something in this level, whatever energies is playing. I'm reading it as she right now, so that, you know, this could be your energy. What's interesting here is I feel like there's more than one person involved in here. We definitely have we definitely have three queens here, right? I do feel like this Earth and this Queen of Air is similar to the same energy. I feel like this person cut somebody out and is basically knowing her worth, okay? What's interesting is that we have the Page of Cups underneath this. So somebody made an offer to this person at one time. I feel like this individual with the Emperor was with somebody, okay? Was definitely with the Emperor, or this Emperor energy, this controlling person. This person, though, definitely has something. I feel like this individual, and I know that this, and Sagittarius, I know that this is a fire sign, and it's typically you, but I'm not reading that as your energy. This person is wanting to have a new start and is action-oriented, and I feel like he's got his eye on this person, or has basically a relationship with this person already, because there's an Ace of Pentacles here, so there's some kind of new relationship. This offer that wasn't accepted on your half, whether it was you cutting it out, maybe you thought he was too controlling or not. See how these cups are away and they're moving away? I feel like there's some remorse about this individual, about this Emperor leaving. This Emperor is still watching you. This person, I feel, is still watching you. They know that you're balanced. They know that you're worth. They don't understand why you didn't accept the offer. But they're moving forward with another individual. Yeah, I feel like they're moving forward with another individual, or they are ready now with this individual, at a home front. They start a new, beginning. This is Ace of Pentacles. So there's some kind of new start, new foundation here. Let's see what 3 cards have to say about you and this person, because I feel like this person has moved on, and it's almost like you're okay with it. You know your worth. You had clarity. You left it. You didn't think it was a really good offer, but this person is still looking back and watching you. Although they're with somebody, it makes no sense to me, but I don't know. I'm sure there's somebody out there with this. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yes, this is basically stopping something. It's not moving forward. Yeah, High Priestess. High Priestess. That, I feel, is you're knowing that you didn't want this. You didn't want this relationship. You're okay with it. Yeah, 2 of Cups is reverse. You definitely left this person, Saggy. And the person who was coming in, had some kind of stability, but it was too slow. I think maybe this individual was too slow for you, or you just had some kind of inner knowing that they were too controlling, and it really wasn't a balanced relationship for you. There's something in here where you feel confident in leaving and going on your own. You have something in here where that relationship did not suit you, that you left, that you're in the horizon on here. But this other individual is looking at the cup. However, they are with somebody. They're just thinking about you. I think this individual, this is crazy that I'm reading for this other person's energy, but I think that this individual is really the elephant, is the one who's learning from the past on how they treated you. And I don't think that they treated you that great. I don't. All right, Saggies, that's what I have for you. Feel free to like and comment below. Let me know how this resonates for you. And let's move on. We have one more. We have Aries. Let's see what we have for our Aries. Okay. Aries. Calling in our guides, our ascendant masters, our ancestors, to what spirit guide you need to know about for the week of September 23rd to the 30th. What spirit guide is here for Aries? What animal spirit is here for Aries? Butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Aries, this is all about evolving, being at the state of like the highest potential. Right? That's like the ending of something. Once you evolve to the butterfly, that's when they get to fly. That's when they get to be at their most prettiest state, I guess, right? They're at their beauty state. There's a lot of butterflies here too. It's not just one, there's a lot. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of transformation, and this is divine. It's a number 11, so it's definitely divine. Let's just do a quick shuffle with these cards. Get that one ready. Do a 10-card spread for Aries. And what they need to know for the week of September 23rd. For Aries, message do you need to know for the week of September 23rd? What does Aries need to know? All right, we have the 7 of Pentacles here, the 9 of Pentacles. Or start right off the bat, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Knight of Swords, Temperance, slow start to something. All right, 7 of Wands. More fire energy here. 6 of Wands, 2 of Cups. 2 more cards. King of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh. You guys really are evolving. Yep. Got your own energy here. Queen of Wands. She's passionate. She's daring. She's lovely. She's fiery and action-oriented. She knows her worth. She's a go-getter. I love this card because you see how her eyes is closed? It's almost like she's closed to vulnerability, but she just is like just sinking into the fact that she just knows where she's supposed to do. There's some kind of desire here. There's definitely a desire of knowing that there's something more here. You can't get any better than this, all right? You ready for this, Aries? Here we go. Seven of Pentacles. This is all about waiting. Waiting. When is something going to grow? When is it going to happen? I'm tired of waiting for this perfect match. I'm tired of waiting for this perfect person. But what's interesting is it's right next to the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like this is an individual of another person, not you, Aries. I feel like you have an individual in your life that has been waiting, building up their confidence, building up their own stability, has a lot to offer, is independent, and has been waiting for the right person to come in. Okay? Especially with this knight here. This knight is quick, is coming, it's brash. It really is coming to the fact that it wants some type of balance here, okay? I feel like this is, you know, fire energy, even though it's Sagittarius. I feel like this individual is going to basically sneak up behind you. Yeah, for sure, is going to sneak up behind you. There you are. Not realizing it's coming. Defending, you know, you're defending, right? There's this defending, but I feel like your defenses are not in this person. This person is like, you don't know what's coming. This is an individual who's going to knock you off your feet. We have the Two of Cups here. This is an individual that is divine, is coming at the right time for both of you. This person is ready for a new start, but you are also ready for a new start. I just think, you know, with the Nine of Pentacles here and the King of Pentacles, with this King of Pentacles, man, this is somebody who's like, he's got it, he's got the riches, he's, you know, sure of himself. He's hit the point in his life where he's ready to settle down, right? There's definitely the need on this on both sides. It's a really beautiful reading, is that I feel like we have one individual who's just not realizing that how much loyalty is going to be coming in. But what's crazy is I think that this person is going to come in quickly, and it's going to be a shock. It's going to be a real big shock to you. Like, I think that you're going to be like, what just happened? I just met my soulmate. And it's definitely something that is going to be victorious, okay? This is all about victory, a victory in love. And I feel like this person is coming in, especially with this blow here, is that they see you and they know. They know what it leads to, and it's happiness. 10 of Cups. Completion here, 10. A 10. But with a dog, you have unconditional love and loyalty. And this person knows that it's, you know, is going to get that with you. And I feel you know that too. It's almost like, you know, the way these are, this is next to each other. This is above it. And I feel like it's just going to be a beautiful relationship. All right, let's do 3 more clarifiers for you, Aries. Man, I wish I was Aries right now. I'm a little jealous. Little jealous. Comment below if this is you, so I can be jealous. I love that unexpected love, you know, when it comes in and it's like, what just happened? Yeah, here we go. We have the King of Swords coming in with the 4 of Cups. This is an offer you are not going to see. You are not expecting this. And if it's not, it's the other way around, and you see this person and they're not going to expect it. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah. So we have the King of Swords here and Queen of Rods with in between the 4 of Cups for you, okay? Our overall energy was that Queen, you know, that Queen energy, which I believe is your energy. I feel like you know, with these two here, this is somebody who's daring, action-oriented, knows their worth, passionate, fiery, and all of a sudden this beautiful, confident person comes in, and they may be a little bit different than you, okay? They may be a little bit different from you, and that's maybe why it's so unexpected for you. You're not seeing that offer. And I do see some air quality here, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But I do feel that this person is a little bit like this person, the King of Swords is all about truth, getting to the straight, strategy, and logical mind. This person's all about action, creativity, nurturing, and just moving forward, you know? So there's definitely that both wanting to move forward. I just don't think that this individual is looking this way and the other one's looking at the other person. I don't think you realize that there's going to be an offer being presented to you smack in front of your face. Like it's going to be really like, what? So anyway, that's what I have for your weekly energy. If that resonated for you, hit the like button, comment below. I like to read everybody's comments. And I will see you guys next week. Take care, fire signs.